right, welcome guys. Another beautiful day, Monument Motors, Joshua Tree. Today we got a vehicle that we're looking at. Customer is complaining about battery light coming on in the dash, saying check charging system randomly. She said that originally it happened. She took it somewhere, tightened the battery cable, said that was it. Said maybe it was a loose ground cable on the battery, and after they tightened it, it seemed to happen even more. So probably unrelated. Battery cable was probably a little bit loose, but not anything major. So it's probably totally unrelated. But let's start it up and find out what's going on. Let's see. So right now, looks like we got a tire light on, lift gate, no battery light. All right, so should clear these here, close the door, make sure. Okay, yeah, no battery light. Let's find out why the lift gate light's on. It's probably open, probably unlatched. By the way, this is a really, really clean 2006 Ford Explorer. I don't think I've seen one of these since this clean since 2006. It's a perfect vehicle. I don't know how it could possibly have 150, 160,000 miles on it because it is clean. But anyways, let's pop the hood. And let's see what we got here. Okay. Battery cables are tight. Battery looks fairly new. Can't really tell. It looks like it's a Motorcraft battery, but I mean it's clean. Actually really clean into the hood here, other than a little bit of dust. It looks like. Well, one thing I can see right away, remanufactured. So we got an alternator that's been replaced at some point, and doesn't look like it's that old, but not brand new. But that right there tells me it's an aftermarket, remanufactured alternator, and sometimes they have some issues. So check this plug here, make sure the plug doesn't have any issues. Then we can check voltage. And still nothing in there. Nothing there. I hear something here when I mess with this plug. The alternator is really hot. It's only been running for a minute, so sometimes that can indicate an issue. The alternator going full field, or issues with the regulator or rectifier. But I can definitely hear noise. I don't think you can hear it on the video, but I mess with the plug, you can hear it change. I'm surprised that the battery light hasn't come on. That's usually an indicator of a bad alternator. So you can go grab some tools and do some tests and go from there. Okay. So it's been sitting here. I went and grabbed some tools. Just walked out. Noticed battery light, check charging system. Exactly what the customer described. So that tells me right there we got an issue with this alternator. don't really even need to do any voltage tests or anything, but you can hear that alternator. Just click that plug in and out. You can hear it engage. See if it goes away. And it did. So we definitely got an issue with something internal in the alternator. Maybe just a regulator, maybe the circuit board, but either way, I think that warrants a replacement. The funny thing is, when we just did some voltage tests, and when the alternator light or the battery light comes on in the dash, it's still charging. But that tells me there's an issue, like I said, with the internal portion of the regulator, very likely, and it's not the wire that or the circuit that tells the system it's charging. It's got a bad contact, very likely. So go ahead and swap that out, and it's fairly easy. You got 3 volts. Go ahead and put the battery. Obviously, turn the vehicle off. Got a few bolts here. 1, 2, 3. Plug out. 2 plugs. Battery cable here, and pretty easy. Also, it's an auto tensioner on this vehicle, right down there. So pulling the belt off is pretty easy. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take the negative battery cable off, take the intake tube off here, and pull off this alternator. We'll also take that belt off. So here we go. Yeah, 3/8 or half for the remove the belt.
Can't see it. I'm not sure yet.
ratchet, doesn't need a socket. Auto tensioner. Just pull the belt back up. And release the tension. From there we can go ahead and put the intake back on, the intake air box cover, and reattach the battery cable. That's it. That's it. Go ahead and fire it up. So as of right now, we just got the low tire pressure light, which we'll get taken care of right now. And door jar, that's it. So looks like we're pretty good. We'll do a quick road test and verify. That's it for today. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.